All right, okay, this is for Leo. Okay, first of all, this is a reading for Leo for the second 2 weeks of September, and it's going to be kind of more focused on how Mercury Retrograde is going to. I already started filming and then the video stopped, so I have to start over. I already have some cards pulled. So I feel like this Mercury retrograde is really going to affect a lot of people. I think it's going to be a big one. That's why I decided to make this video. So the Mercury retrograde is in Libra, which is ruled by Venus. So that's about finances, and Venus is the planet of finances and, well, more relationships, love, and finances. So there could be upheavals in your love life. There could be your finances. It could also just be you reevaluating your values, like how you commit in a relationship or your commitments. So, all right. So now we got all that out of the way. I have been deciding to start my videos different. I have this Talking to Heaven deck. So if you have somebody in your mind that you would like a message from, a past on loved one, but I've already pulled these cards, so I'm just gonna use the ones I already pulled. Okay, so it is not your fault. You have nothing to feel guilty about. And I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Okay? Oh. All right, so now we have Leo over here, and then I pulled, so for the opposite energy, like the outside energy, I pulled 3 zodiacs. So we have Gemini, Cancer, and Taurus. Those are people you could be dealing with or a person. And I'll see if any other signs come up during the reading. So then I pulled the overall energy for each side. And I got, so you have some sort of negative attachment. You may be even wearing a mask in a situation. But there's, yeah, this is difficult energy, whoever it is. And then we have all tied up, so on the other side. So that's some sort of fear here. So this is fear-based energy. Okay. So I just got a lyric. There are mountains in our way. So this side, it looks like they're turning their back on some sort of, I don't know, difficulty or obstacle. I don't know, whatever it is. I'm really drawn to, like, it's kind of like a tombstone or gravesite there. So maybe it's difficulties from the past, or maybe that's the fear that they need to turn their back on something to be more stable here. It's so funny. This is like mirrored. So these are both 5 cards. These are both 4 cards. So we have authority here. So you might be being stubborn in a situation, Leo, or trying to control something, but it's because you want to remain balanced. You're definitely chained to something here. That's funny, I just noticed. Look at it, kind of reflects here. Like, see, remember, that was in the other video. I said there might be hope in a situation. When I pulled this, I was looking at this and I was shuffling because there's like that rainbow there. That was in the other video. But look, it's kind of like the same colors are kind of like here. This side's tied up too. Okay, so we have your dreams need a practical plan, foaming in Taurus. So there's some sort of something that has to be released. And for me, I feel like I'm getting Pisces energy. like the illusion, some sort of illusion, or like over romanticizing or wearing rose colored glasses, that type of energy. Give me one for here. Look, and it has that same color too. Interesting. Give me one for the other side. Confidence is the key to success. So we have Taurus here, which we already have up here. And Taurus, for me, is about home and family. So maybe this has something to do with family. Maybe someone's turning their back on you because to gain stability. So something may have happened around the new moon in Taurus, or I mean new moon in Leo at that time. I think it was around the end of July. But whatever started then, I do feel like is going to be shown more clearly during this time of the retrograde. But it's going to be wrapped up because there's a full moon in Taurus. Oh, when is it? The end of October, there's an eclipse. And eclipses are about cutting things out. So it might be wrapped up then, whatever this is. Okay, let's get a past, present, future. I feel like shuffling this. Maybe you feel like these people or person has turned their back on you. Maybe that's what it is. But it's causing you to have some sort of, like, be chained in some way to them. But it looks like you're being stubborn too. I feel like the energies are matching. Like no one's giving in here. All right, past. Give me one for past. But I feel like there's hope. Present. Future. Interesting. I just want to be sure about this. What is this? I think it's arrogance, but yeah, being a little self-centered and arrogant here. I don't know if this is you or both, like both parties. That's in the past. Something's ended here. That's right now. What's ending? Okay, fear. And then what's coming? I just want this clarified. Huh. All right. I don't know. Give me one more for here. Some sort of mental imprisonment about some sort of deception in the past. That's what's being ended or let go of. There's a reevaluation period now, and then we have the 3 of Wands for the future. So that's like new opportunities coming in, or hold on, what's the 3 of Wands? I just want to be sure. Okay, it is. All right. I feel like it's new opportunities, but on an emotional level. Like maybe, so if you've been having difficulty, let's say it's family members, I feel like something's being let go of from the past, like some sort of deception. And there's going to be like a new emotional support or sharing, or, you know what I mean? All right, I can move these. All right, let's see what part. I have this dark mirror. It reflects your shadow. So let's see. Let's go in for each energy. Yeah, I feel like this side was trying to have, you know, success in a situation. But I don't know if things didn't work out, like with you. Like maybe they wanted success with you, but and now they've just decided to stop trying. All right, so let's get one for Leo energy. But maybe you're holding on to that. Triumph of lies. Interesting. I felt like there was a deception from the past here. Interesting. What is on the side? Oh, parasite. Oof. Yeah, so I feel like I said, I don't know if it was maybe it was another video. This is fear-based, whatever's happening here. I feel like on both sides. But what do we have here? This is one. These I don't use very often, so I'm going to look at the book. Triumph lies. Bargaining. If something hurts me, I change myself so I can stop. Or so it can stop. Not all that glitters is gold. Emptiness is felt when there is nothing under the dress. The triumph of lies is about appearance, and the appearance is always so important in the world. Day by day, it seems more important. Can that be a lie too? Hold on, we see. Oh, so this is about. Oh, our family or partners or friends place judgments on what we should be. We carve a mask. I said there's a mask. We carve a mask of expectations, behaviors, and values. So that you live a lie. And you're attached to, you may live a lie based on some sort of, let me read this a little bit more. So your values may change. Maybe you're going to be more true to yourself here. Unfortunately, the relationship with our mask is not as straightforward as it feels. Inside the mask, envy grows, vanity takes root. I said there was arrogance. Lack of self-confidence becomes a habit. It gnaws at us and hurts us from the inside. Interesting. What's this one? Parasite. I feel like this is ending though over here. Whatever this is here, they're turning their back on it because this is a 10 and this is a 1. 10s in tarot, we go up to 10 and then we start over. So we end the cycle at 10. So let me find this card. This side I feel like is letting whatever this is go. Depression. When the only answer of lack of self-confidence is to cling to another one. Oh, that's a parasite. They feed off other people. What can't survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. Oh, neat. Using each other as part of the game. That's crazy. So everyone might just keep up appearances here, but this one's feeding off this one, and then this one's, it's almost like a revolving door. This one's keeping up an appearance, and then this one's feeding off that. That's crazy. But I feel like this is ending. I'm not sure about you. You're kind of being stubborn here, Leo. Maybe overconfident. I'm sorry to say it, but just read what I get, you know? I'm not saying that these people are any, like, I'm not saying it's terrible. Like, maybe it's just a realization you get, or at this time, maybe it's something you learn about yourself. We all have our crap. Because this person's become a parasite and they feed off people, so. Okay, so what is, but I feel like they're turning their back on it. You're being a little stubborn here, which is like, maybe, look, even this guy thinks he's the king of lies there. Is that what it is? That's what it should be. Triumph of lies, like the king of lies. So that might be you. But I feel like it's more lying to yourself. Yeah, I feel like lying to your others though, but you're still lying to yourself too. What needs to be released? Well, that flew right out. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You don't trust yourself. So you're caught up in a web of lies here. But that you don't trust yourself, but there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? There's probably some sort of childhood root there. And then let's see what needs to be released over here. Freedom. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. That needs to be released, huh? Freedom. It's funny because we have like mental imprisonment and then freedom. So maybe there's some overthinking about, I feel like in parasites usually of the mind, it's overthinking. It causes the thinking to be skewed. So maybe this person thinks they're free, but they're not. Interesting. How is this going to play out during this time? I want to see how it's going to play out. Give me 3 cards. How will this play out between these 2 energies? Not good. Oh, everyone's in their ego. So there's some subconscious issues with abandonment here, which could cause this mistrust of yourself. There's definitely walking away mentally. If there is any communication, it's not going to be good. We have 5s are very difficult energy. It's change, but okay. What does this lead to, though? Where does it lead in the end? Will these energies still be in contact? Okay. If there is any communication, it's going to be rough, okay? And things are going to be difficult. But if we have some rough communication, so either everyone's going to just mentally on their own move away from this energy. They're going to get some sort of realizations about what's valuable. Maybe realizations about the interaction. So if there is any communication, it may be harsh, but I feel like it leads to a better, like it leads to balance though. There also could be, yes, okay, so maybe like there's a discussion, maybe it is a little harsh because this is fighting and not great energy. But maybe like there's some sort of realization to just like, but what we do is we go from the 5 to the 6, and this is about moving on to better times. So going from choppy waters to calm waters. It's about taking what we've learned and moving on. So it's a progression, and it's really nice. And there's some sort of balance here, equal give and take. It leads to equal give and take. Okay, more opportunities. And I said, will these people still be in each other's lives? And I do have yes, because we have communication. So it's new, better communication too. Okay. Yeah, I said the outcome is like more like opportunities for emotional, because this is opportunities. You look, and she's ascending up a ladder too. Interesting. So just have faith here. If there is some like fighting with family during this time, I feel like there's some subconscious things coming up. What's being triggered is some sort of abandonment issues. Okay. And you may just be feeding off each other. Do you know what I mean? Like there's stubbornness here, and then we have parasite here, but like maybe it's just like if you're maintaining the same energy, you might just be like feeding off each other. And that's not going to get anybody anywhere. So maybe if you're being stubborn in a situation, maybe just try to drop the ego a little bit, because everyone's just holding up appearances. Nothing's going to get solved. So maybe there is some like harsh communication, like something blows or something. I don't know. If there is, I feel like it's going to lead to something a little bit more positive here. Sorry, I just got a notification. Alrighty. Because it looks like, it's not going to be, this is slow. This is like, yeah, this is like, it might take them a while for this to balance out, because we do have this balance here. But I feel like eventually, this isn't a huge change. But it's like slowly climbing the ladder towards more positive emotional support or interaction. Okay. So interesting. I don't really have any more to say here. So you'll have to come back and let me know how things turned out, and I'll see you next time.